Hello everyone, this is the second video about the illustration of the word iserkenito or suitable helper. The second meaning for join fitly in the Greek language is parabello, which means to place by side, to set forth. As the helper, God places you to be set side by side, not in front nor the back of the man. And this is what I learned from reading the Bible and studying the Bible and researching the word. As a woman, we should allow the men to exercise their commission and role of man to lead. Therefore, we should not be in front of them, because then this will emasculate the men to lose their role as a male. If we are behind them, that means that the woman has lost their identity as a helper and also as a woman. Therefore, men should not force or allow a woman to abandon their potential and gifts as helpers so that they can in turn manipulate or control them. The woman is to be in an equal partnership of growth together in order to build a strong foundation. Together, both need to work side by side. To set forth is an action word that has several meanings. According to the Merriam-Webster dictionary, I'm only going to illustrate three. The first one, to cause, to sit, to place in or on a seat. And this means that there are times in which you will need to sit and place conflict and disagreement on a quick pause until you can figure out on how to resolve them together in a fair manner. A win-win situation, which takes mutual compromising by working together to fix it. Second, to place with care and deliberate purpose and relative stability. To set forth shows that you have to work in the relationship together by demonstrating care, mutual deliberation of purpose, because you can have two people with the same map and two different sets of directions going towards the same place. Eventually, one or the other will get lost on the way or never arrive. However, you can have two people with the same directions with two different maps, and both will get there together to fulfill the purpose, or they may, or maybe not at the same time, but at their pace. The third meaning, to direct or fix attention, this is important to highlight, because the role of the male is to lead the woman as his helper with fixed attention. And what does this mean? Being present is important, because the number one reason relationships dissolve is due to the lack of communication and attention. Fixed communication requires being present to communicate with each other your feelings, your wants, your dreams, your problems. It is being committed to be heard and to listen to what the other person is saying, as well as meeting them where they are at. I'm not sure who needs to hear this word today, but when I started writing this down, I was only going to share the short definition of the word because I was so intrigued by it. But I felt prompted by the Holy Spirit to expand it more. So in closing, to be a successful iserkenito or helper suitable, the man needs to step up to the plate and lead with a godly guidance and wisdom and love in order to build a strong foundation. And for the woman to be a successful suitable helper, she needs to stay by his side as equal partners, also demonstrating godly guidance, wisdom, and love to help build that strong foundation. God bless.